Player Down Report is brought to you by Jeff Cadwallader with At Properties. Visit GenevaJeff.com to buy or sell your home today. We're going to get into the Cole Kmet show for you. First play, the big 25-yarder, kind of sparked the Bears' offense a little bit in the first half. It's going to end up being a flood concept. So level one will be here with Jimmy Graham coming across the middle of the receiver, and then Cole Kmet right here will end up being the third level deep player. Steelers look like they have man defense, at least on the backside, and I'm just assuming it looks like a blown coverage. Okay. So you're going to see a hard inside zone to the right, which is going to suck up both of these linebackers. So do you take both these receivers in man coverage? Safety's kind of waiting back. You're anticipating this linebacker to have this tight end, but not really the case. So Kmet just scoots out free, feels him a big boot around here, and he watches the levels develop. Now you got your first level, second level, third level. And it's a heck of a throw by Fields to put the touch on that, and Kmet to stay in bounds. This is a fun one. Going to be obvious pass. All these linemen are sitting in pass sets. That kind of tips off the Steelers' defense. The NFL, they split their coverages in the middle. They'll split one side of the field as one coverage, obviously. So over here, it's going to scream out cover three. This guy will be deep. TJ Watt's going to buzz it flat. This guy will hit his hook curl. What these dudes are doing, this kind of linebacker combo, I don't know what the hell is going on over here. Sorry. Can't help you there. But what really nails cover three is a guy streaking down the seams. Check it out. Pause it here. The Bears will run their standard. Everybody runs a hitch, which people want to just throw Nagy out the door with. Kmet's going to come streaking right down the seam on cover three. No one's there for it because you only have one middle high safety. Perfect killer for it. He gets a big gain. Two things to notice on this broadcast end zone shot. They should show off football games like this. But what do I know? Watch Micah Fitzpatrick. He kind of looks over here for some reason, even though it's just a hitch. So by the time he gets back to Cole Kmet, he's a little bit late, obviously. So he notices Kmet finally breaking the ball. Good break, but already Kmet's going to be in there. Secondly, look at this throw what Kmet has to do. He kind of has to stop and catch it behind himself. I mean, he's in the air, but he should be hit right in the numbers. And that's something with, you'll see Fitzpatrick come over and nail him, but he's too late because he was looking at the hitch for some reason. That's something with a whole training camp and a whole offseason, those guys throwing each other, that might be a touchdown down the chute next year. So, there you go. So I found out this has a ink instrument on it. Very fun stuff. The Bears are going to have a cool route combo here, and a similar thing would be called like a Mills concept. Kmet's going to, even though he doesn't run this, the similar thing would be him, if you're looking at just the concept where the ball goes, like imagine if he ran a dig, and then Mooney over the top kind of runs a post, and that's a quarters killer. And they're not going to do that, but they kind of end up in the same spot. So let's get to it. The Bears have kind of heavy personnel, 3 receivers, but tight end was in the backfield. The Steelers are going to have, looks like, I'm going to say quarters. So as they're getting ready to drop out, Watt's going to get to his flat. This backer's going to try to get to his flat. Corner's going deep, so it's either cover 3 or 4. Can't really figure out what the safety here was doing. So it's going to be some kind of cover 3 mess with just one high safety. Watch these guys get to their routes, though. Kmet's going to stop, and Mooney's going to keep going, which is a really sweet concept. So again, you got to give credit for Nagy with the play design on occasion. He's open. This is a processing thing for Fields. He'll see it. Takes him a second. He's able to get to it as 4 guys converge on it. So it's not just 4 guys lost Kmet in coverage. They were in their zones. That's where they end up going. This is cool to watch on the backside as well. You're going to see Goodwin run a shallow cross just behind the defensive line, come buzz into your picture. And this linebacker kind of goes with him for some reason. He should be going to his hook curl like this guy's doing. He kind of goes with him. And this leaves this giant vacancy open for Kmet. The second thing is, too, watch how open Mooney gets as well. Way back in the end zone. So, again, that's not so much Fields didn't see him. It's just Kmet was open first. But that's, again, a great play design and work against that coverage. We're We're going to throw the Jimmy Graham play in because it's good to see his corpse actually catching a ball for once with the $97 million he gets. Bears have 3 tight ends. You're going to see TJ Watt way out here leaving this big gap because he's the edge setter. So in case the Bears decide to run this way to 2 tight ends, you want this dude on the outside trying to force it back in. Anyway, see the routes develop. The Steelers look like they'll be in man, bringing a 5-man pressure. Usually when you bring a 5-man pressure, it tends to be zone, but what have you. And the 6th guy coming is going to be on a green dog blitz. So if he sees his back stay in, he's going to blitz. So he's chasing a man. He's going to chase a man. If you look at the top of your screen, he's going to break off. They're still in man. And Graham beats his dude down the seam, basically. So we're going to look at it it's in man free. It's a sick throw. We'll look at it from the tight shot as well, too. We'll just be super fast with this. Just watch Graham down the seam. So the Steelers have a 5-man pressure, and they'll be a man free, basically. So Fitzpatrick's the deep guy right here. He'll be patrolling the middle of the field, and he'll be late down the seam. Check it out. Look at this absolute bullet throw. Right in there behind the guy in man coverage and across Fitzpatrick's face. Check it out one more time, just because it's sweet. We'll leave it on this one. Jimmy Graham earning some money for once. That's a top 10 draft pick NFL throw. Thanks for joining us, folks.